Wall Street opened with a steady rally. Market sentiment is improving amid investors' hopes for the soonest recovery in the United States economy as lockdown measures are being gradually lifted. The rally today is facing a challenge from several economic reports, which will enable investors to judge actual economic conditions. Futures on the Dow Jones gained 1.33% in the early New York session to trade at 25,332.50. The S&P 500 rose 1.03% and settled up at 3,025.83. Investors have been in the elevated mood for a few days in a row. They were impressed by recent macroeconomic data. Yesterday, the U.S. Department of Commerce reported that new home sales grew 0.6% in April, whereas economists had projected a 22% slump. According to a weekly update from the U.S. Association of Residential Mortgage Regulators released today, a seasonally adjusted home buying index surged 8.6% from the week ago. The number of mortgage applications has been increasing for 6 straight weeks. Thus, the U.S. housing market is firmly on the path to recovery. Today, traders get to know the Fed's assessment of the current economic conditions from the Beige Book. Importantly, at present, investors are dived into two camps. The first one is betting on the rapid economic recovery in the wake of the pandemic. The second one is worried about escalating jitters between the United States and China after Washington had given a tough response to China's proposal for the security bill for Hong Kong. The market turned more cautious about buying risky assets. Nevertheless, the market reveals big appetite for risk. Meanwhile, the dollar-yuan pair is testing the strongest level of 2019. Today, the yuan fell to the lowest level against the US dollar since September last year. China can afford to weaken the yuan's value more if tensions between the trade partners worsen in the short term. Yesterday, the US dollar index shed 1%, which is the sharpest intraday low since March 27th. The greenback is extending weakness against the major currencies and currencies of emerging markets. Such broad-based weakness highlights evident fundamentals against the US dollar. Today, the greenback is also trading lower, having sunk below 99 during the trading day. The index touched an intraday high of 99.77, but did not stay there for long. In the evening trade, the US dollar perked up a bit and managed to regain some early losses. The Canadian dollar is trading without a clear-cut trend. The loonie aims to secure yesterday's success. The USD pair declined below 1.38. Today it's trading at near 1.3750. The loonie hit a 2-month high amid a recovery in the oil market. The economic calendar does not contain economic data from Canada this week, so traders are focused on comments from the Bank of Canada's officials. Oil prices dropped in the evening trade. WTI futures lost over 3% before the publication of a weekly update on the US crude inventories. On the whole, optimism is setting the tone in the oil market. Investors are anticipating a meeting of OPEC and its allies slated for July. That's all for today. We continue to learn developments on financial markets. Subscribe to our channel and keep abreast of the latest events with us. See you tomorrow.